Hello, my lovely Shamelda. Welcome to your 6 month forecast. Okay, I cast it all the way up till the summer in July 15th. And yeah, let's dive into it. So go ahead and get your pen and paper, light your incense, light your candle. You know how I'm all about set the mood, set the stage, set the presence, so you can invite this wisdom in, so you can invite God in, so you can invite an open mind in, open heart in. Always set the stage. Now I want you to write that down and remember setting the stage, because we're gonna loop back around to setting the stage later on in the video when I get to the number 5.5. Okay. Um. Again, why astrology? Why get into astrology? Why study astrology? When people come against you or challenge with your beliefs or whatever, just let your rebuttal be like astrology, or even for yourself why you are getting into this. Astrology is to know who you are, why you are here, that's one. Two, where you're coming from, and three, where you're going. Okay, those are the three main points of astrology: why you are here, where you're coming from, where you're going, and ultimately, again, knowing who you are. So if you want to put four, the fourth one is knowing who you are. Now, why know who you are? Because the stars don't lie, the heavens don't lie. They found Jesus this way. Okay. So that's what astrology is all about. If they use it to find Jesus, don't you think this is the best way to find out your life plan and why you are here? Okay, I just wanted to share that wisdom to you, just in case you want to share that with someone else that may be coming along for your help. Because what I see over the next 6 months, again, like I talked about the evolution of Shamelda, like I told you before, like all of the 2020s, 2020 to 2029 is all about Shamelda, the evolution of Shamelda. Okay, the evolution of Shamelda. The reason why is because the nodes of fate, the nodes of fate. You can write that down. Nodes, Nodes of fate. Oh, go ahead and put your chart. I hope you got your chart with you. You look back and forth over your chart, because I have your chart in front of me as well. We can go back, pinpoint with each other. I'm gonna be pointing to some things. Okay, so I really want you to write down your chart ruler. I really want you to get comfortable with your personal chart ruler and your north node and south node ruler. Okay, your chart ruler is Venus. Okay, Venus, you can put a slash, Venus slash the earth. Okay, Venus slash the earth, because Taurus is ruled by, I consider it, and plus the research and the other astrologists, the earth is ruled by Gaia, Mother Earth, the goddess of Gaia, but also by Venus, because we don't calculate Gaia or the earth in the charts. We use Venus, but Venus and the earth. So the reason why I want you to know about the earth, because good karma, this another good karma insight for you, to have some good karma in this lifetime. Okay, give back to the earth, have some type of service, and just giving back, and but just giving back in a way of making sure, because again, you got to be intentional and wise with giving back to make sure, giving back to people, situations, or places, or things that are going to use that energy to like evolve, or like if they really need, like the homeless shelter, like how a lot of people learning, like don't give it to the homeless person, give it to the homeless shelter. I think that's like a new law they getting passed or whatever going around now, like stop giving to homeless people, give it to the shelters, the places that are in place to help them. So like that, being more intentional with you, your energy, and giving back. But yes, that's the earth part of Taurus energy. The astrologers talk about is the connection to Gaia and Mother Earth, or even down just simply recycling, doing your part, like just giving back to the earth. Okay, that's a little pinpoint I want to point out to you, to help you with some good karma, to accumulate some good karma. Because remember, what you put out always come back to you. That's my saying. Okay, now like I say, Venus. Your Venus is in the 8th house, is in the fire sign Sagittarius. So the ruler of Sagittarius is Jupiter. Your Jupiter is in the 6th house of Venus sign. Venus rule Libra. You have Jupiter in Libra. So I'm going off your chart. Look at your chart when I say that. So you see Venus in Sag, and then you see Jupiter in Libra. Okay, Jupiter rules Sag, Venus rule Libra. They in each other homes. Okay, so that's good energy. But also where the bad thing come in, it layers. Remember, astrology is layers. Venus does not like the 8th house. Okay, you have Venus in the eighth house of bed pleasures, of other people's business, of trauma, psychological things, going deep. Venus don't want to go deep. Venus doesn't want sex all the time. Venus want partnerships. Venus want things. Venus wants nice things. Venus want pleasure. You know, I sent you the video how the woman was talking about Taurus and the Venetian energy. Oh, excuse me. That what Venus want. Okay, Venus wants to be comfortable. Venus does not want to be in hell. The eighth house is hell. So a part of your destiny is being in other people's business, being in other, like what you do, like with the taxes and stuff, being in, because the eighth house rule taxes. So being in everybody's stuff, other people underworld, other people's shit, because the eighth house is the private parts shit. So because the reason I'm saying it, because I had one client say, she said, "Oh my God, Sandra, I just feel like so much of other people's shit is on me. I feel like shit. I feel like shit." I mean, she had a breakdown. She just said, feel like I have so much shit on me, literal shit. And she has a Scorpio's telling me she has like 5 planets in Scorpio. Oh my God, I can't shake her because she's my cousin. So you know, I don't deal with the Scorpios, Xing them out. But no, that's just to say the connection with you of the eighth house energy. So research the eighth house. It's layers. Remember, layers. So you have the research Venus and Sag. You have to research Venus in the eighth house. The reason why I brought Jupiter in, because Jupiter rules into that energy of Sag. So wherever a planet is at, is going to pour back into its sign. So say if you was a truck driver or working away from home and your child is at home, you're going to send money back to home. You're going to send things back to home. See, you see what I'm saying? You follow me? So the planet is away, but it's going to always send energy back to its sign, okay? And if somebody's at that house or at that sign, it has to answer to the ruling planet. So Venus has to answer to Jupiter. Jupiter has to answer to Venus, and vice versa. I just wanted to show you that to get you some juices for about those Venetian and Jupiterian energies that you have to deal with. Now we're going to go deeper into because this is a forecast. We can go deeper into astrology recap, and I'm gonna talk about that too. But remember, write that down. You want to get astrology recap, where we can recap and evolve the energies of your chart, so you can know. Because you're 2 years in the game now, you should know more. You should be in. You should be. I ain't gonna say no more. You should be comfortable now with astrology. Like I said, that's why I be so not hard on my clients, but I really be pushing y'all to like get comfortable with yourself, get comfortable with your energy, get comfortable with you. That's the only way you're gonna really be happy here. You're not dead. You still gotta walk this path. You're here. Try to be comfortable. My whole goal with anybody I work with is to get you comfortable while being here in this body. Okay, you can write that down. You can highlight that. Get comfortable with being here in this body. Okay. And you got Jupiter in the 6th. That's why, because the reason why I brought up the astrology recap, because I want to touch on. You got Venus in the 8th, but it's conjunct Neptune. You got Jupiter in the 6th, but it's conjunct Pluto. So you got two energies that deal with dissolving Neptune and destruction Pluto. Destroying that Jupiter, and Neptune is dissolving that Venus. So that's other layers into that energy. Like I say, we need to talk about that more with the astrology recap. Okay, this is therapy. I remember you were saying you had went to a therapist. This is your new. Basically, you got upgraded in therapy. Now you getting concrete information. This is concrete. This is, I could pinpoint and show you where I'm getting this from. This is concrete evidence of what's going on. Okay, it's all about you absorbing it. That's why I opened the video with an open mind, open heart, to be able to receive this wisdom. Okay. And as you can see, as I'm doing this, I got my candle lit, okay? You got Venus in a fire sign. Your chart ruler is in a fire sign. So you need to work your fire. If you're not working that fire, you're offbeat. If you're not working the 8th house, research the 8th house. I want you to research different pages, watch different videos on YouTube, type in Venus in the 8th house, Neptune in the 8th house. Understand that 8th house, okay? That's one layer of destiny. The second layer of your destiny is your North Node. Your North Node is in Leo in the 4th. So researching North Node in Leo, that's layer 1, and layer 2, researching the North Node in the 4th. Don't type in Leo North Node in the 4th. Stuff, it might not come out. You have to do 2 layers. Layer 1, Leo in the 4th, and then layer 2, North Node in the 4th. I mean Leo North Node, and then the second one is North Node in the fourth. Okay, Leo North Node and the North Node in the fourth. Okay. Same with your South Node. Your South Node is in Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus, two planets. Definitely, most likely, I like to go off Uranus. You get more concrete evidence with Uranus, not so much Saturn. Because like I said, a lot of the signs rules got two rulers or more rulers. I I get better results when I do my predictions of Uranus ruling Aquarius. Okay, so researching Uranus, you have Uranus in the seventh house, so you are that person that's on the own beat of the drum. And I'm going on this recap right quick because I want to lead into back here. So by you having the ruler of the seventh, I mean the ruler of your south node. Remember, the south node is where you're coming from. The north node is where you're headed. Okay, going back to the questions I had you write down at the beginning of the video. So with those two energies, the north node and the south node is where you're coming from. You coming from Uranus. Uranus is in Scorpio. Uranus is in your seventh house. Like I say, that's a big indicator of being different, gay in the past life, a goddess, a dark goddess, because you got Lilith and Uranus and Scorpio there, a very dark goddess. So you have to be okay. You should be over 40 now. You should be okay with, like, I ain't gonna say be okay with, but you should be kind of comfortable with, like, darkness, like sitting in the dark, fear, like working on that fear. You can write this down, working on that fear, that root chakra energy. You could easily type in YouTube. I mean, the information out there for you to heal quick healing quick. All you gotta do is type into YouTube root chakra meditation, pick a meditation, meditate at least twice a week or however you feel, but try to meditate as often, because the more you meditate, the more the energy is healed within yourself. You can write that down. The more you meditate or the more you focus on that area of healing, the faster it gets healed. Okay. So research healing that root chakra. The reason why I heal the root chakra deal with fears. You have a lot of placement that deal with fears, being rejected, being abandoned, being pushed out, being just different, being alone. Okay, having to be alone. That's why we go into the north node in the first and seventh house. Remember, the planets are always moving. The forecast is a transit where the planets are now. Okay, so the nodes of fate is in now back into, because the planets, the nodes of fate go retrograde. They're always in retrograde. They're always going backwards. So they just moved backwards into Scorpio and Taurus. The north node, destiny, the new destiny is in Taurus. The south node, Scorpio, the old destiny, the old path, what needs to be released is in Scorpio, your seventh house. That's why me leading to what I'm about to say now is that don't beat me up, don't fight me now. This is just what the energy is saying. It's pointing to, you hear the sirens, it's the truth. It's pointing to you focusing on self and not really focusing on, like, marriage, partnerships, none of that relationship stuff right now. I highlighted, you can see it for yourself. I highlighted, you might not even see the line, but it's far back. I highlighted this line right here, that over the next 6 months to the next 2 years, because I'm looking at the astrology because I could forecast even further out, but the next 2 years is showing me the way these planets are traveling throughout your chart. The next 2 years, your healing is your priority. That's why I talked about that last year. I brought that to you, saying that the next 10 years is the Shamelda's. I'm about to call you Charlemagne, Lord Jesus. Charlemagne, from the radio station, Lord Jesus. Shamelda. The next 20 years is all about Shamelda's evolution, becoming that goddess, becoming that higher being, becoming and releasing that karma. Because the reason why your healing is a major priority, again, that's the way the planets fall, and it's pointing to you to finally heal a lot of your mom and dad's stuff, a lot of your ancestors' stuff, a lot of your past life stuff. Because in order to have that divine counterpart come in, your past have to be wiped clear. And by clearing your past, by healing yourself, you clear your past. That's why I guess I'm in your life, the way the fates work, the higher self work, the angels work, God work. I'm here again to help you feel comfortable in the body, and two, understanding the game. Understanding the game. That's why I'm here. Okay? The game is showing that you need to heal, you need to transmute, you need to work. Okay, Shamelda, your whole chart speak on work. I want you to understand this here and now. Yes, it's multiple ways you can find your husband, your spouse. But your divine counterpart, you on track. You about to get your space in the back of your house. You on track what I'm about to say. Your spouse, your divine counterpart will come to you. I told you this over and over and over. Write this down, stamp it on your forehead. Your spouse will come to you when you are fully established in your business. Your husband, will be your client. Not saying look at all your clients when they come through, but just know he will present himself to you. That going back into focus on self, focus on becoming a goddess, focus on your spirituality, your healing. Because again, true divine counterparts, TRUE, true divine counterparts will mirror each other. Why would you want somebody in your life mirroring all that shadow, that dark, that unhealed stuff, that trauma to you? That trauma, treating you like you ain't nothing. You want somebody to mirror the healed version of you, the higher version of you, the holy version of you, the complete version of Shamelda. Okay, no more. You can't half step. That's why rejection is protection. I want you to stamp that too in your forehead. Rejection is protection. You're being rejected and being focused on your work and career, and basically your enemies. The sixth house is enemies. You have a lot of energy in the sixth house. You got Jupiter and Pluto in that sixth house. The sixth house deal with enemies, day-to-day enemies. You meant to work, and mind you, over the next 6 months into, like I said, the next 2 years, it's all about work, rising up. Like I said, your evolution. I mean, just powerful, Shamelda. You just gotta rise. Focus on your business. You can write this at the top. I know I'm far gone now into the video, but the next 6 months is all about changes to your body, your home, your car, and your career. Okay, I think we just talked about that last week about you accepting a new job offer. Because remember, I said it at your table. I paused. I took with chills. I said, "Ooh, more money coming." Big changes around money coming. I rubbed your arm and I said the money is coming. Okay, it is, and your chart show it. Because remember, what you work on, what you put out, come back to you. You tell the universe you a hard worker, you a boss. Yes, you want sex, yes, you want all that, but you telling the universe you want this, you want that, you want this, and you doing the work to match what you saying, they're gonna bring in a powerful God, a powerful divine masculine for you. But you have to get you together. Like I said, they want you to be totally independent, and independent in the sense of your own business, not really relying on that 3D job. Because I want you to realize who you are. You are a powerful goddess. You're not meant to work under nobody. You're meant to have your own stuff. Okay, you're meant to have your whole chart speak on your own. But we gotta have stepping stones. But like I said, the next 6 months is all about healing, more about yourself. Because like I said, the first and seventh house is about self. Because the nose is like coming towards you. Just picture a child running up to his mama. It's like that's the north node. The north node is approaching your body, approaching your ascendant, approaching your head. That's the first house in astrology. It's leaving the seventh. It's in the seventh. So you can have old soulmates, karmic partners to come in over the next 3 years. And I'm not saying not date, get, still, circulate, get out there. But just know your true divine counterpart will be doing some type of work with you, or again coming to you at your own business for your to meet you at your own business, or getting some type of service from you. Okay, he will be coming in that way. And like I say, you on track. From the last time we talked, you definitely on track with what I'm saying. Like I say, changes around your home, improving your home, and we talked about that. Your car, you can get a new car, or your son can be getting a car. Look like with this energy, just something around cars, or just upgrading a car, changes to a car. I'm hearing spirit say what I'm seeing with these planets. Again, a career, your body, again, can continue to heal your body. And I recommend, let me see, okay, Sweeten up. Remember your question you asked me about like the guys and why they don't give you nothing. You have to sweeten up, okay? So you say working on your mouth, sweeten up yourself again, like you say the nails. You're doing good with your bracelets. Your attire beautiful, the hair beautiful. Light makeup every morning. Do not write this down. Do not get out your car or do not see a client without having your face beat. Work that Venus. I want you to get that tattoo over your whole body. Work that Venus. And on top of that, you rule by Venus. Work that Venus. Okay. Work that Venus. Work that beauty. Okay. Sweeten up. Sweeten up. Let me see what else. Work that Venus. Let me see what I got. Research the goddess of love, the different goddesses. They have different goddesses of love. Like I know you have a strong connection with Oshun. Continue to have your altar built. Get her a big statue. Pour her wines. Feed her fruits, her sweets, and different things like that. And the goddess will help you. If you don't ask for nothing, it's just all I want you to ask them is help me along my journey. Give me strength to keep pushing through. Give me clarity. Open my mind. Allow me to change in the ways I need to change. Open my perception up. Okay. Rewind this back and write down exactly what I just said. Open my perception up to what I need to change and the bad and old habits I need to change to better myself, to better my thinking, to better my mind. Okay. Again, I really want you to focus on setting up altars and working with those goddess energies, okay, please, because you are one. So pour into your cup. By you pouring into your sister goddess's cup, they're gonna pour back into yours, okay? Pour into those goddesses' cup. Let's see. Talk about the healing part. So I recommend, you know how I am with the recommendations. Again, I just talked about earlier in the video why I'm in your life. I am here to guide you, to help you, and to help you understand that the game of it all. So I recommend 2 Reiki healing sessions by May. I recommend 2 because again your chart speak on you healing. You have to heal and alternative healing. Chiron deal with alternative Chiron in your 12th house. So you meant to heal. I mean, when you, like I say, you keep doing it. You help the regimen I help you create, and you follow the regimen I give you. You will heal. You will complete a lot of healing, and you are. You're not the same. Just 2, 3, 6 months ago, a year ago, you're not the same. Your journey is continue on. You doing the best you can. I'm not judging you on nothing, but like I said, I recommend 2 healing sessions before May. Okay, so we can dive deep into that subconscious mind, so I can help you heal, transmute, and change what need to change, so you can rise up, so you can be what you need to be for the people, your job, your own business, and everything the next 6 months to the 2 years have in store for you. Okay, this is beautiful. A lot of work, Shamelda. I mean, a lot of work, healing. Basically, what you be doing: work, healing, traveling. I do see traveling. But save your money and put that money for traveling into your business. Okay, I wrote down work now, play later. Okay, work now, play later. Also, better your connection. I'm seeing the way the energies are falling. Better your connection with God. Pray. I don't know if you pray daily or how you pray, but pray as much as you can. Hold your child. Pray with him before he go to school. Pray, pray, pray. Keep him in the energy of faith, because you want angels and things to surround him, to lift him up. Okay, and to guide and help and protect him along his journey. Pretty much it. Career, rising up in career. And like I said, working at Venus, Neptune energy. That's your magic, candles, incense, your oils. Again, so with that, when you see a client, like I just said earlier, having your makeup on, your nails on, or your hair on, just done. Make sure you done, even if it's just light makeup. Just make sure you done. Your beauty is done up before you meet somebody, okay? Because again, it's all about intention. You have to intentionally do it. That's why we talking about it, okay? You have to work that beauty. You have to work that magic. But also, when you have clients come to your home, make sure you have a candle lit. Make sure your incense is, do not let nobody come in your house. If you know somebody coming in your house, it ain't gonna take you but 10 seconds to light that incense when they come in your home, because when they feel good, the energy gonna flow with you, and you're able to open that portal of manifesting and be able to basically drawing that money what you want from that client. Okay, not just saying be a drainer or whatever, but drainer, it's like it's gonna feel good because when they win, you win. Always recite that to them. I want to see you win, in intentional, because the fates and everybody watching you, they want you to succeed, but you got to be intentional with it. So tell your clients, hey, I want you to win, because when you win, I win. When you win, I win. So work that essential oils, work that incense. Do not let nobody come in your house. Do not let nobody catch you slipping. I want you to remember that and stamp that on your folder or your wall, high and bright. Do not let people catch you slipping. Have your incense going, have your candles going, have your ambiance, your aromatherapy going when somebody come for a session, or just when people come over to your home. Because when you work that magic, when you work that Venus, that's good karma with the goddesses of love, because you work in that energy. You have to, it's all energy. You have to stay in that energy, stay in that flow. Okay. That's pretty much I see for the next 6 months to the next 2 years. I'm seeing just a lot of change and hard work. And of course growth. And of course, I mean, your chart. I'm pausing because I'm looking at the chart. I mean, your chart is heavy, 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 heavy healing. A whole lot of healing. A lot of healing. And it's good. This is good. You need this. You need this because it's your liberation from your past. Because like we just said when I was at your house, the past is plaguing you. The past demons is plaguing you. So yes, the South Node is in Scorpio. You will be releasing demons. You will be releasing your fears. But how you release, the universe will bring fears up to you. They will bring basically shit up to you for you to deal with, to conquer, to face, and to heal and transmute. Okay, you got this. You have questions, I'm here. Feel free to reach out. I love you. You got this. Work that Venus. Be blessed.